Hello friends, welcome to video series or videos lecture of the ADBMS. We successfully completed our first unit Advanced SQL, and in this video we will discuss about our unit 2 PLSQL and trigger. In this video we have to discuss about the why we need a PLSQL, advantages of SQL, block structure of the SQL, what are the difference between SQL and PLSQL, all the things we have to discuss in this unit. Okay, let's start with our points. First of all, introductions. Okay, in this unit some of the points related with SQL. Okay, so starting with SQL. SQL શું છે? આપણે અત્યાર સુધી SQL ઉપર જ વર્ક કરેલું છે, જે આપણે Oracle ના પ્રોગ્રામ પરફોર્મ કરીએ છીએ, that is SQL. Full form of the SQL is structure query language. SQL is much powerful to handling a data in various database. Our purpose for the SQL is database management system. But SQL, it's having some lack of basic functionality like programming language. Other programming language supported by branching, looping, conditioning, which is not supported in the SQL. For example, SQL does not provide a basic procedure capabilities such like conditions checking, branching and looping. Condition checking means SQL does not support if conditions, SQL does not support for loop, SQL does not support a jump. Okay, this type of drawback available in the SQL. So, in SQL, it is not possible to control the execution of the SQL statement based on some condition or user input. This kind of drawback we solve using PLSQL. Oracle provides a PLSQL. The full form of the PLSQL is Procedural Language Structure Query Language. It overcomes all the disadvantages of the SQL. That means PLSQL is the superset of the SQL. This statement said that PLSQL support all the kind of operation related to SQL or all the data types supported by the PLSQL. PLSQL support all the functionality provided by the SQL along with its own procedural capabilities. That means PLSQL also supported conditional, looping and branching and all the operations related with the SQL. Any SQL statement can be used in PLSQL program. That means SQL statement like insert, update, delete, all the operations we can use in PLSQL program with no change of the syntax. Okay, as like create table, insert, update, delete, all the syntax are same in the PLSQL. This are okay. Right now we have to discuss about advantages of the PLSQL. જે આપણે આગળ PPT માં જોયું એ છે SQL ના disadvantages. જે SQL ના disadvantages છે એ PLSQL આપણે overcomes કરે છે. તો હવે આપણે એ જોઈએ કે PLSQL ના શું advantages છે. The first one is procedural capabilities. Procedural capabilities means branching, looping and conditioning. PLSQL provide procedure capabilities such as conditions checking, branching and looping. That means PLSQL provide if condition, for loop, while loop, jump conditions. This enable the programmer to control the execution of the program based on the some condition. If I want to terminate my program in depends on some particular conditions, then it is possible in the PLSQL, which is not supported by the SQL. Second point, supported to variable. In SQL, we never declare any kind of variable or any kind of character variable, numeric value, another things which is we have to perform in C, which is not in SQL. So the PL/SQL support a declaration of the variable and use of the variable. The purpose of the variable is used to store the intermediate value or resultant value of the query. So support to variable is PL/SQL done and not done by the SQL. Third one is error handling. Okay, when an error occur, user friendly message can be displayed. In SQL, there is no kind of exception available. When any error occur, program will be terminated directly. No any user friendly message are displayed. Instead of SQL, PL/SQL provide a error handling. Also, execution of the program can be controlled instead of terminate the program. Instead terminate of the program. Okay, that means PL/SQL support the exceptions type handling through a for the error handling, which is not supported by the SQL. User defined function. Fourth one is user defined function. Along with large set of inbuilt function, PL/SQL also supported the user defined function and procedures. We already seen in SQL there are the lots of the inbuilt functions like sum, average, min, max, etc. All the library functions supported by the SQL. But user defined functions cannot be supported by the SQL, but it is supported by the PL/SQL. Fifth one is portability. See this, program written in the PL/SQL are portable. It means program can be transferred and executed from any other hardware, any other operating system where Oracle is operational. Portability means there is a no depends on system hardware or system software. It just depends on Oracle. Oracle, when system having a Oracle, which system having a Oracle, then there is a performance of the PL/SQL code is work. Okay. Sixth one is sharing of code. PL/SQL allows users to store a compiled code in the database. This code can be accessed and shared by the different applications. That means it not depends on the any applications. Seventh one is efficient executions. PL/SQL send an entire block of SQL statement to the Oracle engine where the statements are executed in once go. That means not a line by line executions performed in PL/SQL. In PL/SQL, it sent the entire block to the Oracle engine. So it reduced the network traffic and improved the efficiency of the executions. In case of SQL statement, all the statements are transferred by one. Okay. So these are the 7 advantages of the PL/SQL block. I already said in each and every point which is not supported by the SQL and which is supported by the SQL. So this means it is automatically generate a difference between SQL and PL/SQL. Okay. Okay. Again repeat the advantages of ADBMS: procedural capabilities, support to variable, error handling, user defined function, portability, sharing of code, and efficient execution. These are the 7 advantages of the PL/SQL block. I hope all of you understand clearly about difference of SQL and PL/SQL, why we need a PL/SQL, and advantages of the SQL. If you having any query related this, kindly comments on chat box. I will try my best to solve your query. In next video, we will discuss about the block structure of the PL SQL block. Thank you all of you. Thank you for watching this video.